It's only a bit over 100 kilometers to the border. Fingers crossed we're going to cross it today. Me being the biggest idiot in the world, I thought I'd save some time by sending the drone to look at the sanctuary. Well, I ended up losing the drone. So now I'm walking down there to see if I can find it. We have hereby left Colombia and are about to enter Ecuador. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aliona. And in this season we continue our travels around South America. Good morning! Cherry and I are finally ready to go. Whew. My clothes are still partly humid, not wet anymore, but I tried to dry them in the sun the whole morning. But now it's 10:30 a.m. and we should really get going. So wish us luck. Today we're heading to Ecuador and hoping to cross the border. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Live in this wonderful place right along the Pan American Highway. And today we are lucky, well, we're double lucky because the road where I was going yesterday, there was a big landslide or rockfall or something which completely closed the road, and they haven't cleared it up yet. So today we have a completely empty road towards the border, and you can see the road is already dry, although it rained all night. And yeah, I hope my clothes are going to dry very quickly. So yeah, I'm feeling super lucky that I actually managed to get here yesterday before the road closed, before the landslide. And I'm also feeling lucky that I don't have to overtake 1 billion cars and trucks today on my way. Obviously we'll see some local cars like these two, but it's not the same as following a row of 20 trucks on a road like this. It's only a bit over 100 kilometers to the border. Fingers crossed we're going to cross it today. Also, it is very important to cross it today because tomorrow it's going to be closed because of some kind of elections or something. So yeah, today is the day. No time to waste. We're going from 2,200 meters to about 3,300 meters at the border. So it's a little bit chilly, and I even put an extra layer, like a wind proof layer. And now I can feel I should also close the ventilation because it's getting a little bit chill up here. Oh, this guy is smoking. Oof, that didn't smell good. And this is the city of Pasto, the last like big city before the border. And I talked to Patricia, the owner of the wholesale where I spent last night, and she told me that here there are plenty of gas stations which have high-octane gasoline, and there will also be more just before the border in Ipiales. And there in Ipiales the prices are much lower because it's like the border zone already. So I'm only going to get like, I don't know, $5 of gasoline just to make it to Ipiales. Oh, that's pretty. Lots of blue houses and then lots of orange houses. These are the orange houses. Ooh, here we have a couple of gas stations, so let's go get the gasoline. Buenos días, 20,000 de extra, por favor. It's not very uncommon to see somebody cleaning people's cars right at the traffic light. Pretty awesome service, right? And we're leaving the city and going back to the Pan American Highway. Oh wow. Look at this beauty. Whee! And this is a proper highway already. Double lane in each direction. And this all around. Pretty awesome, right? And I can see it's only about 65 kilometers to the border. Well, and I'm saying only about 65 because I'm not going straight to the border. Just before the border, there is a really cool church that I've been dreaming of visiting for quite a long time. And yeah, today is the day. I think I've got half an hour to an hour to pass by and take a look and maybe fly the drone. The last 2-3 weeks I've been really closely following the news from Ecuador, and that's because there have been quite a lot of, let's say, political tensions or protests by the indigenous people of Ecuador, with quite a bit of violence and a lot of roadblocks. So practically, like, most of the roads in the north of Ecuador have been closed for 2-3 weeks already. And really good news, all of a sudden last night I heard that this whole tension story is about to end, and as of today most of the roads should be open already. I like that we're going down again, it's getting warmer. Because when we were at 2,800 meters, I started to freeze a little bit. But now we're back to, I don't know, 2,100, which feels much better. And we're going up again. Now all the way up to 3,300 meters. Back to the cold! Looking pretty awesome though. Not bad for a highway. And look at this amazing style. So he's basically just doing a U-turn across the highway. Because, I mean, why not? Ipiales 25, Rumichaca 29 kilometers. And Rumichaca is a bridge between Colombia and Ecuador. So less than 30 kilometers to the border. Whew. But yeah, first we're going to look at the church. Looks like the last 10 kilometers until the border is the good old single lane road. Not the highway that I already got used to. And of course we're stuck behind some kind of mini truck. Oh well, it's just a tiny little bit left, so no worries. Oh, and see, I can overtake here. Officially. Alright, so this is already Ipiales, the town. And from here it's only about 5 kilometers to the sanctuary of Las Lajas. So yeah, let's go visit. I'm actually quite hungry already. Well, I kind of skipped all the food yesterday. I only had breakfast, I didn't have lunch or dinner. So I think today I kind of need to compensate for it. So although I had a pretty nice fulfilling breakfast, but I'm already hungry. But first, the church. Well, it's not raining, well, visibility is fine. And then we'll figure out what to do. And I also have some coffee with me in the thermo. And I have a couple of apples as well, so yeah, I'll have a little snack there while I'm enjoying the view over the church. And then I'll get a local lunch somewhere on the way back to the town. So somewhere here should be a viewpoint over the sanctuary. Because the point on the map is right on this curve. Maybe right here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, baby. There it is. Look at this beauty. Pretty awesome. And there is a waterfall behind it, can you see? Alright, let's head down there and take a closer look. It's only, what, 1.5 kilometers away. Whew, exciting! Such a beautiful place. The location is absolutely gorgeous. When you see dressed llamas, you know this is a touristy place. So apparently you can't ride all the way there, and this is as close as you can get. And now it's 10 minutes walk, and I'm kind of considering whether I want to walk or I just send the drone there. And yeah, to save the time, I decided to fly the drone. The sanctuary of Las Lajas has a lot of miraculous healing stories connected to it, and a lot of people come here to receive their healing as much as to appreciate the beauty of this Gothic church. And maybe really I should have walked down to it, because me being the biggest idiot in the world, I thought I'd save some time by sending the drone to look at the sanctuary. Well, I ended up losing the drone, so now I'm walking down there to see if I can find it. And yeah, here's the sanctuary. And here's the waterfall, and somewhere up there is the drone. On the other side now, and climbing up to the location where the drone is. I think it's on top of someone's house, maybe a restaurant. Let's see if we can get it. Unexpected adventures for today. Not the first time. Yes, I can see it. See the small dot right there? Now how do I get it from there? These two guys are going to help me. They're going to climb up to the roof. The main problem is that the house is abandoned, and I'm really not sure I would dare to climb it. It's in a pretty bad shape. But it seems like for the local people, nothing is impossible. Operation Save the Drone.
Parece que no se ha dañado nada. Yeah, no?
This is absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how I end up in these kind of stories, but well, I guess this is gonna be my main memory from this amazing place, Las Lajas. And I don't really have much time to go to the museum or look at it for a longer time because these big black clouds are coming, so we better get moving. And I guess we'll come back here at some point in time. But yeah, whee! Mission drone rescue is accomplished. And we're heading back to Ipiales to get a full tank of gasoline and head to the border as quickly as possible because it's already 3:45 and obviously the day didn't go quite as planned. Dear dogs. Yeah. So I just want to cross the border and find a hotel. That's pretty much the mission for the rest of the day. Yeah. But I'm so happy I found it. Or I'm so happy I found it and the guys helped me to get it. Obviously I paid for this risky mission, but oh my god, I don't think I would have done it without them. It looked way too crazy. Even for my liking, you know. Alright, this is Ipiales. Now we just need gasoline. So apparently no station here in Ipiales has high-octane gasoline. Amazing. This day keeps getting better and better.
Este le sube 4 puntos. La gasolina que estamos manejando nosotros ahorita es de 84, te subiría a 88, 89.
Es que yo tanqueo con 95, ¿no?
La extra es de 95, sí.
Bueno. Sí, vamos a intentar con esto.
Sí, entonces le echamos esto.
Super annoyed at myself for being an idiot and not just getting a full tank of gasoline in Pasto today morning. But like everybody told me, like, yeah, you can find it in Ipiales, no problem. There are plenty of gas stations just before the border, and it's also like much cheaper and all that. And apparently they don't have high-octane gasoline at all. And now I had to put whatever shit into cherry. Yeah, I used the additive as well, but still, I'm so annoyed. Okay, no reason to get upset. We're heading to the border now, and let's hope we can cross it. Maybe I'm just tired, you know. It's been quite an intense day. A good one, but pretty intense. And I guess that's the border. Oof, smells like shit. Yeah, immigration, all sorts of stuff.
Aquí salida de Colombia, moto es colombiana,
Sí.
zona ecuatoriana, hace ingreso a migración e ingreso a la moto. Aquí solamente el pasaporte, salida de Colombia.
Muy bien, gracias. So the Colombian side was quick and easy. Now let's see how the Ecuador side is gonna be. We have now hereby left Colombia and are about to enter Ecuador. Bienvenido a la República del Ecuador. But first we need to pass the passport control and to do the motorcycle import papers. Oh my god. Alright, so Cherry and I were official in Ecuador, just finishing all the paperwork and are free to go. Actually, it was pretty fast. I mean, considering it's probably the biggest border crossing between Colombia and Ecuador, it took less than 1 hour, and I'm pretty happy about it. Well, the kind of unfortunate thing, but I already knew about it, is that we only have 12 days to stay in Ecuador, and if we overstay those 12 days, then we'll have $470 a day fine. So we'd better keep moving. Whew. Let's go to the nearest town called Tulcán and find a hotel there, because it's 5:45 and it's about to get dark, and I really don't want to be riding in the dark, as you know. And yeah, by the way, the reason I only have 12 days is because you only got 90 days without a visa per year, and I've already used, what, 77 days, so I've only got 12 days left. So yeah, we'd better hurry up and not spend too much time in Ecuador. I know I've got some nice food.